Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. Today, we're diving into an incredibly exciting and rapidly evolving world, the intersection of artificial intelligence and software development. You know, things have changed so much in tech recently, and the rise of AI tools, especially platforms like GitHub Copilot, is a game changer for developers out there. So let's start with the big picture. What exactly is GitHub Copilot? Well, it's this AI-powered coding assistant that's designed to help developers write better code. Imagine having a helpful sidekick that can suggest code snippets, complete lines, or even entire functions as you type. It's like pair programming, but with a supercharged AI buddy. Now you might be wondering, how does it work? Well, it's trained on a vast array of code from public repositories, which means it learns from countless examples and patterns. It uses machine learning to anticipate what you might want to write next based on the context. So say you're working on a Python project and you start typing a function to process data. GitHub Copilot might suggest code that's used in similar functions elsewhere. Isn't that neat? But let's talk about the implications of such powerful tools. On one hand, they supercharge productivity, allowing developers to focus more on creative problem solving rather than repetitive coding tasks. But on the flip side, there's a concern. What about the quality of the code being generated? It's important to remember that AI suggestions should still be reviewed and tested. As the saying goes, garbage in, garbage out. If the training data has flaws, those can manifest in the AI's output. And here's a thought-provoking question. Are we moving towards a future where developers might be more like curators of code rather than creators? Essentially, will their roles evolve into directing AI to generate the code instead of typing it out themselves? It's an interesting shift, and one that many are watching closely. Now, shifting gears a bit, let's dive into some other tools that are also making waves in the development world. For instance, GitHub Actions allows developers to automate workflows. When you push code, Actions can trigger tests, deploy applications, or even send notifications. It's like having a well-oiled machine in your coding process handling multiple tasks effortlessly. I mean, who wouldn't want to save time and minimize errors in their workflow? Also, we can't forget about the importance of community and collaboration, which is highlighted by features like GitHub Discussions. It provides a platform for developers to communicate outside of code commits, sharing ideas and insights in a more conversational way. This collaborative spirit can foster innovation and lead to better projects overall. As we wrap up today's discussion, I want to reflect on some key insights. AI tools like GitHub Copilot and GitHub Actions are reshaping the developer landscape, emphasizing productivity and efficiency. However, as we lean on these tools, we must remain vigilant about ensuring code quality and staying engaged in the creative process of software development. So here's a question to ponder until next time. How can we balance the efficiency brought by AI with the need for thoughtful, well-crafted code? It's a conversation worth having, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Thank you for joining me today, and until next time, keep coding, keep creating, and stay curious.